Well, howdy tubers, back at it again. Uh, this will be the last time or at least in a while, talking about these tapered pins. Well, I got her in there. I got her drilled, tapered, and all that. And I had a subscriber. I don't know. Well, I don't know if there's a subscriber, but at least somebody commented, named Shauna. I presume it's a gal, but she had a good idea for my extension for my reamer. She said to use a 12-point socket. Well, I didn't have a 12-point socket, and of course I had already made that. I already made. I don't know. I guess I never showed that. Anyways, I'd already made an extension tool so I could do it. And I thought, well, I'll just use it. But I did find I guess it's a torque bit socket. It's an E8. It fit my reamer tool. So had my tool didn't work out, well, I had that instead of a 12-point socket. And I'm not sure what size socket it would have been. I'm thinking somewhere around a 7/32. But anyways, thanks Shauna for the shout out on a tool to use. So we'll show you what we got. First, here's the tool that I made to extend my reach out here past the fuselage. Of course, got drilled and tapped it for little set screws and just put it in there or drilled it for the well, it was the number one drill bit, and drilled that and tapped that and drilled a hole in the end, polished into this so it wouldn't be hurting my hand. And well, there it is. Well, maybe not with that light. There we go, maybe a little bit. There it is in there with the piece I machined to fit the round tubing, and of course a castle nut and a safety pin in there. So there we go. And that will not work its way loose because that is tight fitting in all the way through. Works like a champ. So anyway, like I say, that'll be the last thing you hear about tapered pins, at least till we get to the wings, but you already know about those. So thanks again, Shauna, for the idea on the 12-point socket, which I didn't have, or at least I didn't. Well, I've got a bunch of shock sockets. I don't believe I went through all of them to see if I had a 12-point, but I went through enough of them, and then thought about the torque bit sockets, and that would have worked. Had my tool would have worked, because I would have got done a lot faster if I just would have done that with that socket and stuff. But it all worked out and got her done. So let's see if I got anything else. I know my buddy Matt down in Paola. He went and got a rapid COVID test kit for his wife, and she's got it. So I just pray that everybody will pray for her, well, for the whole family too, so that it goes well for her. I mean, they're Christians, so they got God on their side. So anyways, I just pray you'll put them in your prayers. So there we go. And God bless, and subscribe if you haven't, and push that like button and all that stuff. Well, if you liked it. If not, well, then don't. Anyway, there you go. God bless.